Alright. So, you guys wake up the next morning. Uh, there is a sharp, knock at the police headquarters.
Oh shit, Neo, I forgot to do something.
What did you forget to do?
Tell us about lore and Aldred.
Alright. You don't know shit.
Cool, thanks. Now can I level up while we sleep?
Nice.
God damn. Alright, fine.
Tactical failure.
Yeah. now you have a cleric.
Yes.
Alright, so, yeah, there's a sharp knock at the, police station to wake all of you up.
I answer. What?
Yep, you see in full, police garb, is Eliza Perot. And, she kind of has Leon, like, weakly standing behind her.
Wow.
I'm glad you decided to keep up your end of the bargain.
You owe me.
Yeah, she, tightens her police chief hat. It's like, Terrebonne needs a chief, and it damn well better be a Perot.
I'm just going to say, like, you're only the interim chief. A better police chief will be born in a year.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh, it's gonna be her kid, I see. The prophecy all ties together. It will be Leon's kid! I see!
Oh my god.
Ow.
It all comes together!
Yeah!
It all comes together.
Yeah. She
Jesus Christ.
addresses all the men. Men, for at least the next year, I will be your new chief. You will address me as Captain Perot.
Well, that's
They
easy.
all kind of like look at each other, like you're unsure of what to say. You know where to find me. And again, she like tightens her her like helmet on and heads upstairs to the chief's office.
I'm just going to say, men, I was your chief for a day. By next week you'll have forgotten me, but don't you wish you tried to help us track down a bear? You could have been out of here by now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and before she heads up, she gives you all passes essentially to show to the castle guards.
Alright,
The castle grounds.
alright, team. We're not quite done yet. Someone eating hardtack. Holy hell.
And she tells you, oh yes, you'll be going in with my dad. Be sure to greet him. So be sure to grab him before you head off to the grounds.
Of course.
I've got some work to do. She cracks her knuckles and heads upstairs. And she you know, turns around, walking upstairs backwards, and points a finger at Leon and says, "Feel free to come back anytime."
Oh. Oh.
Hey, at least you got her while she didn't have full control of the police force at her disposal. You got off lucky. Nah,
You think so? You think so?
honestly, I'm telling myself that, and you should as well. Now, let's go get Perot and let's put an end to this. Oh, to this. I don't know what this is, to be quite honest with you. This dog and pony show.
This party, you mean?
Let's go with party. Let's be on with it.
Nice. Alright, so yeah, Perot is actually waiting outside his house.
How does it feel having 2 days off in a row, Mr. Perot?
Fuck off.
By the way,
I like this guy more and more.
your daughter says hello.
Yeah, I'll bet she does. This is, and then he shakes his head. We gotta get up. If we want to get it to the castle grounds, we should leave fast. Fucking, I don't know. The guards get agitated if you come late.
I see. It makes sense for a town like this.
I'd rather not take horseback.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Perot looks you over.
How about
Hell,
bareback?
what the
Eh?
hell'd
Eh?
she do to you?
You don't want to know, sir.
Yeah, I definitely don't. And so yeah, he leads you, through the city. Taking you through progressively nicer, relative nicer parts of the city. As you approach the castle that has, loomed over, it's more of like the castle is very, lavish. It's like, it's like a feudal, fucking what's the term? A pagoda?
Pagoda.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a
Those
pagoda.
Japanese towers. Yeah.
a palace, I suppose. Yeah, a Japanese style castle.
I think.
Uh,
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So yeah,
Let's get going.
he escorts you there, and he tells you, all right, show the guards your passes. They're with me, boys.
And I present my pass.
All right, they look them over very carefully. They nod to each other and says, the king is expecting you. Head on to his court.
Now everybody.
Very well.
Alright, Captain Pro sighs. Ugh, let's get this fucking meeting over with. I hate this guy. Alright, so yeah, you go through the castle grounds. The garden is quite nice. Like, this is like the first part of Terrebonne that has actually seemed like a place like someone would want to be in.
Well, it's nice to know that at least
Yeah.
the people here live in some comfort.
Yeah. You're led into the castle. Again, it is very lavish. Very, bronze. There's a lot of bronze statues, candelabras. It has done nothing to lighten Perot's mood.
I don't
If
think
anything,
anything
it
does.
soured it even more. Alright. And he takes you to the large double doors of the throne room, where the guards look you over and say, are you the ones King Bola expects?
Yeah.
Perot just kind of sighs. Yes, we're the ones who have audience with King Bola. Or Ebola. What was that? Quite a draft in here. Alright. Let us through, please. The guards eye Perot and open the doors. In this large throne room, you see this very large, like, giantesque man sitting in a very large throne.
Well, an actual giant, not human, not just a fat
not-
guy.
No. He definitely looks human, but he's a much bigger than any human you've ever seen.
Yeah, I
My
take a knee
word.
and say, Your Grace.
Yeah, Captain Perot kneels and motions for you all to kneel.
I kneel.
Hello.
I've had a lot of experience kneeling before. Nobles,
Yeah.
bloody people back in Grenheit, always kneeling, always playing.
Wow.
Yes.
Senka, do you kneel?
Oh yes, Senka kneels, and she also puts on a bit of a show
Right.
of it. I believe she has a +1 to kneeling.
Absolutely. Yeah, King Bola. It says, Perot, Captain, what are you doing here? You need to be on guard. You got the wrong Perot, sir. My daughter took over, remember? He looks at him, looks at King Bola very nervously. King Bola kind of, looks at him and, sits, up further and, puts his fist on his chin. Yes. Yeah, okay. Alright. Right. Perot. Why have you sponsored these people to come here? They wish to meet with Pyrrhus, my lord. Pyrrhus? Why with Pyrrhus? Answer me. You, halfling.
I point at myself like, who, me?
Yes. Why do you seek Pyrrhus?
I am a fellow archaeologist, and I have questions that need answering from a professional such as himself.
Pyrrhus is unavailable.
Where is he?
So he grabs like a staff and like bangs it on the floor, and the guards close the doors to the throne room and lock them. What I am about to say does not leave this throne room.
Oh shit, I thought we were about to fight.
If you wish to meet with Pyrrhus, well then, there's something you'll have to do for me.
Oh dear, we're gonna be
Oh,
here
great.
longer.
Naturally, my lord.
Oh.
This castle, this palace, it is my domain. But, unfortunately, I have lost control over a certain sect of it. Something about it. There was some sort of magical catastrophe. It's been taken out from under my own nose. It is host to all sorts of cultists and their magical protectors. They seek to do some grave magical misdeed in there, and I do not know what it is, and none of my royal guard have been able to breach their compound.
Is this the cult of blood, my lord?
Yes, it is. I don't know how they managed to take part of my own castle, especially after Aldred was killed. But take it they did, and Pyrrhus was taken with them. I don't know if he's a hostage or a willing ally, but he is there.
Your Grace, if I may.
Speak, old man.
I've had an experience with the cult of blood in the past. Their goal is to bring Aldred back to life. They have a ritual, and we've caught them mugging the townsfolk in order to fund their operation.
My god. Now this is a black magic I cannot allow to happen under my very own castle. If you will clean these filth out of my grand palace, then you shall do whatever you want with Pyrrhus, and I shall reward you a great sum from my own noble treasury.
That sounds good and all. Oh.
I am in favor of this deal.
Quite.
Then very well. They have taken up refuge in the dungeons of the castle, in the southwestern portion. Until if you may plan your assault if you wish. Until then, I will give you room and board.
Oh.
My gods can escort you to a room with which you can get your bearings and make plans.
Thank you very much.
Is there anything else you wish to know or discuss?
Can I get a pillow?
There will be many pillows.
Thank Lord.
I know everything I need to know. Unless you perhaps have a map of the dungeon, or anything that, or any other information that might be useful in us breaching their defenses.
Yes, I have a map available. My guards will bring it to your room.
Thank you. Do you have any men that might be spared for this task ahead? A couple of us are capable fighters, but I'm more the tactician kind, I suppose.
I will spare you 4 of my royal guard. The rest must be kept to patrol the castle and keep the contamination from spreading further.
Oh
I
boy, here we
understand.
go. Hemlock again.
Now, Leon, I suppose you'll want to command the men. We'll have them at your beck and call.
Command?
It's extra quiet. It's
I'm a
extra
dashing hero.
Might I bring... Oh, another question. Might I bring my bear inside?
Your bear!
I have
Can I bring
I
my
have
unicorn?
I have a pet bear. It might be helpful in removing the cultists.
Can I bring my unicorn?
Yes! Tell my guards where they are, and they will bring them to the royal stable.
Perfect. We will bring everything to bear against these cultists, my lord.
Oof.
Leon
Puns are
That was unintentional. That was unintentional.
puns are punishable by death. Wait! his head explodes. No. Okay. Yeah.
That one was unintentional.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh shit. BRB.
Damn.
Oh no.
So I have healing spells now. That's fun.
Nice.
I have
That'll
a
be
gun.
handy. And I've got the bear and I've got a billy club. I don't think the gun will be handy. And,
I have a horse.
What else? Well, the
I
thing
mean, a
is
bear's gonna be handy.
Yeah, the spirit I just got this session is not a combat spirit. It's more a utility spirit. It can create slime and also gels by creating compacted slime. So if we ever fall from a high place, that will be very handy.
True.
But it can also create vines so we can tie people up and, hide in shrubbery.
Ah yes, shrubbery. The most powerful creation by man.
Alright, I have magic weapon, cure moderate wounds, and cure light wounds. Let's do this shit.
Let's see now. I'm just gonna check. I have I have tools of trade now.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna summon Goldfinger, so, I
Okay,
can...
I'm back.
Hey.
Hello.
Nice.
So I can heal up as well. Heal everyone.
Alright, so yeah.
So do we actually want to plan anything out, or should we just charge in?
Well, we're gonna get the map, and then we'll have the 4 men. We'll have the bear. Let's go in there. Let's fight.
So yeah,
Dope,
the
I'm down.
guards
Give 'em help.
lead you to a room where you can rest up, where Leon can rest up.
Ow, me
Yeah,
lord.
Leon needs a couple days, doesn't he?
He'd need like 2 days to get that away. I'll give him a royal healer.
Ow, me lord.
So yeah, until then, yeah, you have 2 days to plan and also enjoy the luxuries of being in a royal castle with royal food, royal drinks, royal wait staff, and all that.
Ah yes.
Yeah.
Oh, indeed.
Edgar takes a very long hot bath.
Yeah, feels like home for Senka. Sure.
Yeah, Leon is definitely taking a half bath too.
I mean, I'm perusing the royal library and reading up, as I am wont to do.
Alright.
Meanwhile, Nassim is enjoying this very much. I say,
Senka
old chap.
doing?
Considering that Senka's finally back in the lap of luxury, so to speak, she is just getting her fill of the noble life as much as she can. So food, wine, a hot bath, everything.
Right.
Feels good to be in a place where I can just sit back and read for a couple of days. You don't really have to worry about anything. There's a hot bath, there's decent food, there's wine. People out on the courts playing. It's not terribly bad. But I much prefer to be out in the field.
Who are you talking to?
Myself.
Okay,
Wait, Leon, why are you in the library?
because the bathroom is over there.
Oh, I see. It seems awfully poor placement. The books would get all musty.
Yeah.
No, Leon's just waiting because Senka's taking up so much time in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That's gotta be it.
Like, first the old man took, like, several hours in there. I'm pretty sure he's dead. And then Senka went in there. And now I'm just wait.
Say, Leon,
Yeah?
I want to play a game with you. I say as I pull out a chessboard. Well, there was one in the library. Let's say.
Alright.
Let's just roll in against each other, see who wins in chess. This could be a chance for Leon to humiliate me.
Oh, sorry, my dad walked in. So
Oh.
what did you say?
Roll. I pull out like a chessboard. Let's have a game.
Yeah,
versus
roll in
me.
against each other.
This could be a chance to humiliate me. Wow. We stalemate somehow. Look, I was gonna say, Taz is very frustrated that you came up evens against him in chess. It's like, but how? I mean, no offense, but you don't seem like you'd be even capable of, you know.
Hey now, all that swinging I do is not just on whim. I have tactical thinking.
Taz just gets up and leaves the room. Just walks away. He doesn't have a rebuttal to that. Just sourpusses out of the room.
So, sore loser.
You didn't win!
You walked away.
But you didn't win! We came up even.
Sore loser.
By walking away, you forfeited.
Shut up, GM.
So how much time does Senka take in the bath?
3 hours.
Jesus. But, what's Edgar doing?
Oh yeah, he was taking the first hot bath he's maybe ever had,
Nice.
and just falls asleep.
Drowns.
Bam! Time to roll a new character.
You foresaw this death.
I foresaw.
You sunk into the bath, you were like, I knew this moment would come. But yeah, I do
Other than
nerd
that-
shit for like however long it takes Leon to recover.
Yeah, basically.
Alright, I'm fixing something up right now. So, you know, maybe just do more things.
Okay, well, what? Do they have tennis courts on the castle?
Yeah, sure.
The ancient Japanese sport of tennis. Yeah, I get a few games of tennis in. Get a few.
Nice.
I play Edgar. No, what am I saying? Edgar's my doubles partner.
Alright, roll dexterity.
He knows whatever's gonna be swung next. Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. You rock ass at...
I was on the university tennis team. I was their star.
They're star halfling.
Well, I was only allowed in the halfling leagues. We're not allowed in the human leagues. I rock those as well. Fuck those guys. What I never entered was the dwarf league, though. And the elves can go fuck themselves.
Damn.
They just take the sport too seriously. What an image to link that we can all, like, think about while we wait. What does everyone think of this image of the recent deal that, Sonic has made?
Oh god, this
Why?
again.
What?
I'll ask
Why?
the same question I asked one of my other chats. What came first? The slang for Hooters or the restaurant at Hooters?
I'm gonna guess the slang. And the
Yeah,
restaurant
definitely
was a
the
response.
slang.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slang because, you know,
I
it
mean,
has something first to do with
like,
ours.
I'm just learning there's a Japanese branch.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect that. I haven't thought about it before, I just didn't expect it. Like, it does actually give me hope for Forces. It makes me think Forces is going in a really different direction that I couldn't have possibly predicted.
Right. So, Senka, you're in the lap of luxury again. Like, how much are you using the wait staff? All the amenities.
Probably like a decent amount. I imagine that in part though she's also like sending her shadows to do things for her when she doesn't feel like it or when they're taking too long.
Nice. Alright, well, with those 2 days up under the guise of a royal healer, Leon is no longer feeling incredibly shaky.
Leon just opened the door. Boom! I'm back, baby.
Is Eliza visiting today?
Nope.
Good. Then he's safe.
You also have David with you. Don't forget about him.
Oh,
He's,
hello, David.
Yeah, he's basically thinking, I'm not sure about signing up for this whole kill the cultist thing. You mind if I just stay in the room?
Well, that's up to you. I just gave you your life back. It'd be a shame for you to get killed in, a
No,
dungeon.
David, not
Oh,
Perot.
sorry, you used the same voice for Perot, so I assumed he was David Perot.
No,
I have completely blanked on who David is.
he's Leon's flame from Custer.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my god, that guy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
totally blanked on David.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, David, fuck, yeah. Yes, go ahead, David.
Very good, very good.
Wait, how did David feel about him visiting another old flame?
David didn't really care. David's completely over.
Oh my god, it's
Leon.
that David.
Yeah, Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah.
Constantly
Yeah,
saying
no.
that it belongs in the museum.
Yeah.
Maybe him and Tess can get along really well.
We've like shared a few sentences. We don't dislike each other, but we don't exactly care for each other's company. We just both agree, aren't relics cool? Yeah, relics are cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. It's the beginning and end of it.
By the way, Leon is really close to knocking over a priceless old vase.
No.
Right,
Won't
now,
let you.
so I guess we cut to us, like, before we go in, we've got, like, 4 of the Kingsmen with us, and we're just, like,
Yeah.
poring over a map of the dungeon.
Should I take you to the map of the dungeon?
Let's take us to the map of the dungeon.
To the dungeon.
The map
the
of the
dungeon.
dungeon.
Dun 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 dungeon.
You are
The
here.
titular dungeon of Dungeon World.
You will start here.
Oh,
Okay.
this is too bad. They're clearly in
And
the middle.
since you have a full map, this is the first like prisoner room. These are all the actual like cells and all that. Over here is a small hallway. This is the guard/armory room.
I nominate that
Uh,
Pepsi stands for our party.
Here's the right here. This whole series is a ventilation shaft essentially.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a large hallway, obviously.
yeah. Guys,
Inside, this here is basically where basically the prisoners like exercise court. This is where they play basketball or whatever. They get exercise
Play
so that they
cheesy.
can keep their yeah, and all that for the prisoners. This here is the cafeteria, and
Wait, it didn't
this
ping,
here.
which was the I
Oh
can
no
work
no,
out from
this
context.
is the cafeteria right here,
Okay.
up on the far right over here, and this here is what was the arena where prisoners could fight for their freedom.
Oh wait, I found a new picture for Pepsi the Bear.
Yeah. And all you know is that the cultists have taken this dungeon over and have like completely rebuked any efforts for the guards to come back in. You don't know what's happened with the prisoners. Fear-Ass was taken by the cultists and brought here when they took it over. You don't know if he's a willing ally or another prisoner. And so yeah, that's all the information you have.
Well,
All right.
I feel the best course of action is we're just going to have to take it by force. We don't have many routes by which we can approach. We don't know where they're stationed. But I think we should get in there and try and head for the arena as quickly as we could. I'm a halfling, so I could perhaps take the ventilation and scout out the arena for us.
I could also just send I could just send my shadow through the vents, and then no one runs the risk of getting caught.
That makes a
might
lot
be
more
the
sense.
safer plan.
There we go.
That's an interesting idea. All right.
We can scout out the arena that way, but if we're going to mobilize all of us into that arena, we're going to have to go ourselves by the long way, then. Not ourselves, I mean all of us as a group, obviously. But we'll cut through, stay as a big group, and just respond to any threats as they come.
Alright, sounds good. What are we doing with prisoners if they're still there?
We spare them. If they're not involved with the cultists, they are not part of the plan whatsoever.
Fair point.
If they are involved with the cultists, well, I'm against bloodshed, so I will try to avoid doing any killing, but our lives will be threatened in this situation, so I will trust the better fighters to follow their instincts.
Alright.
That said, I will be avoiding bloodshed wherever possible.
Just cheer. Okay. Let's. What can I here? And for your guards, I guess we'll have these guys.
I want to know.
They move as one unit. Actually, do you want them in 2 units? I'll give them to you in 2 units.
So that's
Each
like
of these is 2.
Yeah, okay. I'm riding on the back of Pepsi for what it's worth.
All right. So yeah.
As we
there you
descend
go.
the stairs, it's very
As
awkward.
you completely fill this room up.
These cultists won't know what hit them.
All right. So, is your first ID? So, is the first thing you want to do, Senka, have your shadow scout out?
Yes.
Shadow
Pepsi,
scout.
what are you
All right.
doing over there?
So, you'll be rolling attached shadow. Ooh, nope. Your shadow, your shadow is really clingy.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Every time you try to do it, it's like, no.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no.
Child.
While we're in the, I guess,
You
anteroom.
could take the slightly riskier option of having your bodyguards do it for you.
I mean, can I, like, see through them? Can they communicate?
You can't see through them, but they can communicate through you. So,
Okay.
if you roll well, they can do their job with little issue.
Alright, Hmm. Question.
Yeah?
Could I just take one of the guards' shadows and use that shadow to scout?
Uh, well, you'd have to find one of the guards first, so that would mean, headed out into the hallway and spotting one.
I mean, one of our guards.
Your guards.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't hurt them, right?
I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it doesn't hurt him. It doesn't hurt him.
Yeah, just be kind of like, hey, I need to borrow this real quick.
Yoink.
You know what? Sure.
Cool.
Try rolling
Alright.
dex. Nope.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you start to reach your hand out, and then one of the guards like, "What are you doing?" And then, nope. All right. You wanna have one of your bouncers try it? This is your third failsafe.
Alright, yeah, I'll try my kids.
Absolutely. There you go. You
Oh.
got exactly what you needed.
Finally. Okay.
You choose one.
I guess that they do their work with nothing unpleasant happening.
So yeah, seeing, all these, the guard's shadows and your shadow be clingy and scared, one of your shadow bouncers just, flexes its muscles and just heads out. Kind of sticks to the wall and slithers through. It leaves you for a bit. You can't communicate it with it telepathically or anything like that, but, what are you commanding it to scout out? What is it scouting out?
I want
path?
it. Basically, I want it to go through the ventilation shaft and scout out the arena.
Alright, so basically you want it to go here, just along the wall, through the ventilation shaft into the arena then.
Yeah, as stealthily as possible.
And then take a good look. Alright, absolutely, yeah. So, you're waiting like 20 minutes, essentially, as it does all this.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of, the guards are kind of getting impatient, like, what are we waiting around for?
We're trying to scout out the enemy before we make a move.
About 20 minutes later, yeah, your shadow bouncer pops back into the room and kind of, whispers into your ear everything it saw. That being that there are in this hallway there aren't any cultists, but there are these 4 flaming just like pure like beings of fire just kind of roaming around.
Good.
In the cells, they saw some people shackled up and kind of looking crazed. They seem to be victims of bloodletting.
Oh.
Oof.
Yeah. That explains what happened to the prisoners. They are all alive, but they are being bloodletted. Inside this hall, there are 2 cultists. Inside the guard room / armory, there are 3 cultists and 2 red creatures. And then in the ventilation shaft, was actually obscured by some armor. And when it went through, it looked like no one had been in it. They don't the cultists don't even seem to know that it's there. So the ventilation shaft is completely
kind of cutting out. What's the deal with the ventilation shaft?
So basically, the ventilation shaft is essentially obscured by some armor, and the cultists, as far as your shadow bouncer could tell, they don't even know that the ventilation shaft is there.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, and the ventilation shaft, it is big enough to hold you guys. It won't hold the bear, and it won't hold the Nassim. But the rest of you can go through it.
Neat.
Taz with not that much difficulty, but Leon and the guards might have. It might be a tight squeeze for them. But the most interesting thing is in the arena. There are 10 cultists in the arena. And they are currently surrounding as they are essentially surrounding a bunch of prisoners who are all shackled together, and they're being bloodletted into just right into the center.
All right.
Yeah.
Party. I relay that.
That is sickening. Right, the sooner we put an end to this, the better.
So, do you want to summon Taz?
I do want to summon. In this case, I'm
Also,
not.
you haven't been rolling as Taz. Just saying. Just saying.
Man. Alright, so, guys, you vote for me. Vote, just tell me how I should be doing. Should I summon good old combat unit who can heal Goldfinger, or do we go for the new boy? Do we bring in Soft Cell?
New boy.
I kind of feel like we're gonna need. Well, I mean, actually, no. We do have a lot of people with us. We might not need.
I can pull him out afterwards. I can change summons. It's just I have to roll again.
Right. Okay. Well, let's start with the new boy. Let's start with
Yeah.
Soft Cell.
I'm like, well, let's test him out. Soft Cell to me. And he comes out with a deformity.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Goldfinger is a lot more obeying.
His eyeball drops out. Like the one in the middle of his head. It just drops.
Well, at least he
him.
still has depth perception this time. We're going to have to work on this, Soft Cell.
It squawks ethereally.
Right.
Alright.
Senka's shadow picks up the eyeball and offers it to Soft Cell.
Soft Cell tries to put it back in, but to no avail.
Oh.
I'm sorry, boy. We're going to have to work on this. But for now, we have cultists to stop, people to save. Let's repay our debt to this city, I say under my breath.
Alright, so who's gonna head into that hallway?
Me on Pepsi.
Nice.
The bear opens the
Senka.
door very carefully.
Senka follows suit.
Leon
Alright.
obviously follows.
The 4 fire beings look at you and scream.
Alright.
There goes the element of surprise.
Yeah.
Enough fear.
2 of them charge you. One charging for Taz and Pepsi, the other charging for Senka.
Uh-oh.
Soft Cell, extinguish. We're going to extinguish with slime.
Oh,
We're going to
really?
generate a field of slime on them to hopefully kind of drown the flames. So,
Interesting.
let's roll Pact. Actually, I'm going to have to let me double check something real quick, because I cannot remember quite the... Okay, I still get 2 Pact. It's just that it's, malformed. Yeah, it executes the command.
Alright, you know what? Here's how we'll play this out. I'll let you roll its damage,
Okay.
but I'll let you keep the best of 2 rolls.
Okay.
And also, they'll kind of like... Actually, no. That's just what we'll do. You'll keep the best of 2 rolls.
Okay, I'm going to roll a 2d8 then. We'll see what comes up. Well, take your pick.
There you go. Yeah, they both take 6 damage.
Oh, okay.
Just a pool of slime just comes over those 2. And they rush through it screaming. But they come out noticeably weaker. The flames look dimmer. But they are still going to rush you.
Yep.
So what do you do?
I order Pepsi to jump to the side.
Alright, that's a defied danger. You can Do you have anything for define? No, okay, no. Yeah, just roll dexterity. Yeah, no problem. Pepsi is a nimble bear. Senko, what do you do?
I'm gonna pull out my gun, and I'm
shit.
going to take a shot at the one that's charging me.
Ooh, alright. So let's roll dex to quick draw then.
Yes.
Yeah. Do
Okay.
it. Roll dex to quick draw. You know what? I'll let you shoot it, but it's you can either do damage to it or you can avoid damage from it.
You mean like I can either like shoot it and deal damage, or like shoot it and it like dodges to the side or something?
You can either shoot it and deal your damage to it, but you will take damage, or you can like have your gun out and also get out of the way.
Oh, okay. So I can either deal damage or defy danger.
Yeah.
I'll defy danger.
All right. Well, that's your dex roll. You just get out of the way. But
Okay.
your gun is out.
Yay.
There you go. All right. Leon, Leon, Edgar, do you have
Yeah.
anything you want to do?
Yes, actually, I'm gonna see here. I'm definitely gonna use plan of action. There's
Okay.
always something that there can help me. There's clearly an easy spooked herd of livestock. No, but
No.
Before he does that though, I'm just gonna do a speed divine.
All right.
Maybe I can give him a bonus here.
but these were fire things, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I have, what is that, 4 hold? Cool, so, alright, do your thing, Leon.
Turns out there's a bunch of sandbags lying there.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, so Leon is gonna use his dexterity. He's gonna jump a bit from wall to wall and to the bags and basically just kick them over the one of the fire things.
Alright,
Alright.
I'll give him a plus d4 on that for damage.
Really? Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Very good. Yeah, you know, because you divined that this will work. Absolutely. All right. So, roll dexterity.
No.
No, you trip over one of the sandbags.
Wait, is this his bad fortune?
Fucking. You know what? Fine. Yeah, it'll be his bad fortune for you.
Yeah, I canceled that bad fortune.
Nice. All right. Okay. Fine. You that'll essentially act as a +1. We'll
Yeah.
say.
Yep.
All right. So, yeah, you managed to tip over a sandbag onto one of the flame creatures. We'll say the one that tried to attack Edgar. I mean, the one that tried to attack Taz. So go ahead. Roll your damage and then add a 1d4 to it.
Yeah, 7 damage and then
Yeah.
R 1d4.
That is
Nice.
one. That is one extinguished fire creature right there.
No,
Okay.
sand, my other weakness.
Yeah, the other two rush forward, and the 2 cultists who are in this room bust out.
Let's see, Edgar immediately takes a shot at one of the cultists with his crossbow.
All right, go ahead.
And let's see, I knew that they were going to come out of that door, so I'm going to give myself a +1.
All right, very good.
The 9. On volley. I'll spend some ammo.
All right.
4 damage. Actually, 5 damage because it's a crossbow.
Absolutely. Have any piercing?
Nope.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter. I'm looking at the wrong thing. All right, yeah. Yeah, you just nail one of them in the shoulder. He screams in pain. But the other one, you know, puts his hand to help that guy up and says, Be strong, brother. Pain is what we live for.
Oh no, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Soft Cell, trip them up. I command Soft Cell to create a slick, slimy surface on the ground beneath the one who's trying to help the other one up, so he will trip and stumble.
Absolutely. Okay, do it.
Alright, 2d6 plus 2. Yeah.
100%. Yeah, they both slip and fall into the slime. Ugh! Disgusting.
Cinco laughed at them.
The two flame souls rush forward. One of them, another one, goes towards Taz and Pepsi. What do you do?
Okay, I'm gonna keep, like, Dexon. I'm gonna, like, try and circle around them, try and put myself
Alright.
between them and the cultists who are slipping and sliding.
Go ahead.
Oh no.
Ooh. No,
Ooh.
sir. Yeah.
So,
Okay,
let's see, I have 2 hold left. I'm gonna spend another hold as a defend, so I can reduce his damage by half.
Alright, fine. So yeah, one of these fire boys just kind of rushes right through you. You take 1 damage.
Is that after halving or before?
Yeah, that's after halving.
Okay.
Yeah. But it is forceful, and you are knocked off of Pepsi.
No!
Yes.
I yell as I'm knocked to the ground.
And also, Pepsi is burned.
Oh
Like
no.
he
no.
roars in pain.
Oh dear. That means he's like technically out of the fight, doesn't it?
No, he's not out of the fight yet.
Okay.
Okay, so, from afar, one of the other, fire things, lets loose a unholy scream at one of the guards who has just rushed in. Are you gonna do anything about that, Edgar, or fuck this guy?
No, I'm good. Hey, I have 1 hold left. Okay, I need to save it.
Yeah. Alright, one of the guards is just set completely alight by this scream, like, and he starts yelling, "Ah! Ah! Ah! Ah!"
Oh! Quick, extinguish him! Soft Cell!
Alright.
I keep
Craw.
trying to keep
roll
everyone
your
alive here.
Act.
Roll my... Oh yeah. Okay, Come on. Let me see my 7 to 9s. Your spirit misinterprets the command or executes it a little too vigorously, causing collateral damage or unintended side effects.
Alright, yeah, the guard is put out, but he's now stuck to the wall.
Nice.
Just
I'm
an
gonna
improvement.
cast magic weapon on myself.
Alright.
I'm just gonna say from like what it looks like is like Softcell just fires a like huge ball of slime at him. It just like smashes him into the wall, and he can't quite move. He can breathe. He's not like encased, but you know.
Yeah.
He's yeah.
On a 7 and 9, the spell is cast, but choose 1. Oh, after you cast it, the spell... No, I'm not going to do that one. I draw unwelcome attention, or put myself into a spot.
Alright, yeah, the one that had, missed Senka, sees you doing shit and rushes you.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to endure it,
Ooh,
and I'm going to take a +1 to that.
nice, alright. You're just gonna fucking grin and bear it. Roll your constitution.
9.
Alright. You can choose between taking damage or having something on you burned up.
I'll take the damage.
All right. Da-da-da-da. Fuck, you take 1 damage.
Nice.
What's
Does that
that?
go through armor?
That sounds like
Uh,
someone's.
Yeah, that was hallowed. No, it doesn't go through armor.
Right, no damage. So
Oh
okay,
shit.
I just grab onto this thing and then like sink my dagger into it.
Ooh, very nice. All right.
Nice.
Sorry about that.
Fine.
I'll choose to take the additional
alright.
d6.
Ooh,
How many-
at
how many-
risk to yourself.
How many more were there still here?
Possibly.
Well, there's the 2 cultists slipping and sliding. Edgar, roll your damage.
Yeah. 11.
Yep, this flame creature dissipates in a scream. So yeah, there are the 2 cultists slipping and sliding, and then there are 2 flame souls. Still
Okay. Because
left.
Leon. Okay, Leon, have a great idea.
Yes.
I'm gonna grab one of these fucking these sandbags. I'm gonna throw it above the 2 flame creature like it goes across them. But what I'm gonna do before I throw it, I'm just gonna basically cut it so sand will pour out.
Ooh, interesting. Well, get something.
Get ready
So
for a
is this?
sandstorm.
Would this be a daring devil?
Yeah. Ha ha!
100%. Yeah, roll dex.
Choose 2.
Yeah.